Hello from Shanghai. I got here 2 nights ago. By the time I arrived after my 10-hour flight and then did the, 50-minute drive to the airport and all the airport stuff, it was about 11 p.m. by the time I got to the hotel. And the hotel was nice and it's central in Shanghai, so that's a tick. But I want to share with you my lessons learned for the couple of days that I've been here. So I've only been here a couple of days. So number one, it is unbelievably hot. I live in the tropics. I'm used to humidity, but yesterday it was 39 degrees and the humidity was through the roof. I think I lost 1 kilo just yesterday. Oh, I could be out in it for a couple of hours, but then I'd have to just make sure I was in air conditioning for a while before being able to do it again, because it was next level. So today I took a different approach. I went out for a little bit earlier, then come back here and did some reading and did some planning and what have you. And then I went out tonight. And that brings me to point number 2. When you come to Shanghai, make sure you've got data sorted. So I've got a phone, but it's been useless because I haven't had data. And so when I got here at the airport, I got a Chinese SIM to make sure I didn't have this problem. And she loaded it up, the lady sorted it out for me. And it's just like, yeah, cool, 30 gig of data, I'm sweet. And it worked when I was there. And then it worked the night that I was here before I'd even linked in with the hotel Wi-Fi. And then it just sort of stopped working. And I made sure I got a VPN, very important to get a VPN before you come to China. So that's what all my research told me. So I sorted that out to make sure I could still have access to my social media and to Google Maps. But I barely have had access to these things. And like traveling without Google Maps is just like, what am I, in the dark ages? Like in the olden days? It's stressful. It's so stressful traveling without Google Maps. And not being able to be in contact with friends, that's been different. This is unlike my last trip, but I'm going to sort it out. Maybe I get another SIM card. I don't know, but it'll be right. It's just, so when I went out tonight, I got lost because I didn't have Google Maps. I didn't have a map just telling me. I had to ask people which way to go, where the street was. The people were super nice, but language barrier. I don't have an app that I can access on my phone that translates easy because no data, no network. Thank goodness lots of other people have got their U-Butte translate apps, and so they do it for me, do it for them, and we do it like that. So communication, but yeah, a little bit hard. And my other lesson learned in Shanghai, and this one's not a surprise, but like there are so many people. Like tonight when I went out, I went to the Bond, and so that's along the Huangpu River, and it's looking at the skyline, and it was something else to see it all lit up and all the colours on all these buildings, and the boats all had lights all around them. So there was pink boats and green boats and yellow boats, and it was just a spectacle to behold, really. I'm glad I was there. But it seemed to me there were about 1 million other people there too. That might be an exaggeration, but not all that much. There were so many people. And so I was down there for a while. I walked about 1 kilometre up and down it, and people everywhere. Like I had a bit of space, but it was jam-packed. Then I tried to get out of it, and then I was going back street after street after street, and there were still people everywhere. Then I heard it was it's school holidays apparently, so all the families and all the kids are out because there just haven't been that many people out in the daytime. It seemed like all of Shanghai was out tonight. And I thought, I wish I wasn't. And then, so I had no map, so I got lost. I went the wrong way. But I got a tuk-tuk back, so it was fine. So yes, those are my takeaways so far. It's so unbelievably hot. Data is essential. To have the Google Maps, to have social media, to have translate apps, so important. And 3, be prepared for crowds. Like I thought Rome was out of control with this. This puts Rome to shame.